Hey everybody, it's Dragon Critic here, and welcome back to the Battle of Films. This one is by a request by my great friend Zootopia Fan 2002. And he requested a Battle of Films episode, so this is episode 2, and thanks for the request, Zootopia Fan. And today we are going to be doing Trolls versus Shrek. This was by a request by him. So, yeah, let's talk about the movies. Trolls is the new DreamWorks film, and this was probably, their weakest film. It's a decent film, but like I said, my only flaw with the music is that it's like those scenes in Frozen where they're talking and they turn it into a song. That's my flaw. The music is still good, but the story in Trolls is basically basically the story in both movies are the same. Trolls is about a troll named Branch who's kind of like, that cranky type guy. And there's another troll named Poppy, and she's like extremely happy. However, there are these Bergens who want to eat trolls so they can be happy and they can have a happy feeling. And the only thing that can make them happy is by eating trolls. Shrek is about an ogre named Shrek who lives in the swamp. However, there's a donkey named Donkey that comes in, and they have to go find a princess named Fiona and fight off dragons. Well, not fight off, but fight a dragon. The story is pretty good. As far as the story goes, the story is definitely going to go to Shrek. Trolls is pretty good, but the story is just really weak, like I said in my review. The animation. For the animation on Shrek, it's good, but for a 2001 anime film, it's good. I mean, animation was only growing at that time. I mean, look at the Toy Story animation. The first animated film to ever exist hasn't got that very good animation. But the animation is definitely going to go to Trolls, because Trolls has more detail into the animation. Shrek still has good animation, but the animation is going to Trolls, because the animation is more detailed. The music is going to go to Shrek, because they use old-fashioned music, but it was like brand new type music when the first movie came out. Trolls still has some pretty good music. It still has some nice feel to it, but like I said, there is just one flaw. I mean, the music is better than Frozen's, which is true. So, yeah, the music is gonna go to Shrek. For the characters, Donkey is funny. Branch is like the only really cool type character in Trolls. I mean, he's a cool character, but he's like the one you're like, if you're morely into other DreamWorks films like Kung Fu Panda or How to Train Your Dragon or the first two Shreks, Madagascar, then Branch is probably the only character that you're going to be really interested. The other characters are good, and the characters is going to go to Shrek. So as for the winner is going to be going to Shrek. Why? Because it's a much better film, and it definitely is the second best one in the series, and it's definitely one of the best DreamWorks films, and it is an amazing film. It's a masterpiece. Trolls is decent, but after really thinking about it, I think Home is a bit weaker. Now, I will have to watch Home again to pick which is a weaker film, but for now, I'll say Trolls is the weakest DreamWorks film, just for now. So, winner goes to Shrek. Get ready for the Battle of Films episode 3, which will be on live action films. Hoo. I'll leave a hint in the description, like what Animation Trainer does. I'm also hoping to get a new intro, because this one, the intro I used earlier, it's a cool intro. I'm proud of it, but I'm going to give it to Animation Trainer, and I'm going to edit it. So I'll edit that just right now. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the future. So, skadoosh.